got to tackle something that I've been putting off. Oh. Imagine sleeping in this bed. I'm about to lie on the floor, just like that.
Christmas stuff started to arrive.
Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with a vlog for you. Nearly got took out by that leaf. And today's vlog is going to be another Vlogtober vlog. So the last one seemed to go down alright, so I'll link that one in the description box if you didn't see my first Vlogtober vlog. I'm slightly out of breath because I'm on my way, I'm rushing a little bit, on my way to the opening of some hotel rooms that are full of houseplants. So it's like a immersive jungle houseplant experience if you stay in this hotel. It's called the Design Hotel at Lemon Lock, I believe, and it's in collaboration with the Joy of Houseplants. So that's where I'm heading now. It's 6:30 and it's getting dark already, so autumn is well and truly upon us. Yeah, I just thought I'd vlog for today. All day today I've just been doing shooting at home, basically, making lots of videos, so those will be coming soon. So yeah, I just thought we'd do a little Vlogtober vlog. So before we get into it, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week. And if you enjoyed this Vlogtober number 2, then do give this video a thumbs up. Right, I'm going to try and cross the road without vlogging. That would be sensible. And I'll see you when we get there.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side, it makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright.
It's very hot, I shouldn't be wearing synthetic fibres. A second drink came around, so I'm just going to be that person, and I took it because I'm very thirsty. This is Lynn's. You've been on my vlog before, haven't you?
I don't know if I have.
I'm sure you
I
have.
feel like I'm your vlog there.
Really?
And it does a nice drink.
Oh, yeah. Lynn's has got a fabulous vlog. It's all about interiors and also an Instagram account, so I'm going to link it in the description box. If you can hear me, I might have to subtitle this, but I'll link it if you can hear me. It'll be down below. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy my 2 drinks now.
Enjoy. Cheers.
Cheers.
It was basically that we were asked to design a room that would calm and soothe a stressed out traveller. Somewhere where we should come and enjoy the city. Might be tired, might be fatigued, might be jet lagged, might be disorientated, but having the plants.
This is very nice, isn't it? This is actually a really nice hotel because it's got a little kitchenette in the bedroom area as well. So they're kind of like studios at this hotel, which I really like for city stays. You know, I'm a fan of a little kitchen in a hotel room, and how relaxing do all these plants make it feel in here. I love it. It is literally like a proper little urban jungle. And this one was designed by Oliver Heath, who's just given us a little talk about the space.
Houseplants don't have to be a long-term problem. They're going to need a bit of maintenance. It's going to need to be sprayed every day. It's a nice thing. So this room is a green sleep zone. We've also got a range of different ferns. Tonia we've helped see, we've also got Rupsalis, Hoya, we've got some different Calatheas and a few more multi-plantings here.
So Mr. Plant Geek was just saying that these macrames, or macrames, however you guys like to say it, were dyed with iron brew. Any Scottish viewers out there will definitely know what I'm talking about. And basically, to anyone who's not from the UK, I don't think it's available elsewhere, but iron brew is a brightly orange coloured drink. anyone like a cocktail? I just heard. Hello. We're in a romantic room now. I'm not sure exactly what this one's called, but it's got a bit of a pink theme going on. We've just been given a cocktail that's supposedly an aphrodisiac, so look out. I don't know what's going to be going on here. We're in the last room as well, so... Oh, look out, look what's going on now. They're all getting involved. That is so good.
So nice. It's really nice.
Isn't it? Yeah. All the plants here look so shiny as well. It's making me think when I get home that I need to get my duster out and give all of mine a good polish. Because
my bedroom one is like...
look at this sheen. Wow. They kind of look... Yeah, they kind of look like artificial, but they're all real. Getting all the inspiration. Look at these. I love this little concept here. Very, very nice.
I do.
So even the bathrooms here have been kitted out with different houseplants. And how about this for a bedroom? So it's got the pink light going on. Imagine sleeping in this bed and then essentially you're going to be waking up to this in the morning. I'm sort of wondering how the drainage works with those and the watering situation. I'm guessing they're all in waterproof containers. Oh, that was fun. Sorry, it was very noisy in there, so I don't know if you could hear everything that I was saying. But essentially, I'm vlogging on stairs again. This is a bad idea. But basically, the rooms are available to book at the hotel now. So if you wanted to book an experience in a room that's literally full of houseplants, which I think could be incredible, then each of the rooms are available to book here, and they're available to book until the 10th of November, I believe.
We are free down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got to stay forever.
I just got home and they very kindly gave me this house plant. This is a Dieffenbachia. I haven't got one of these, so that's really nice. I love the leaves on this, and also a pot to put it in, and these mini tools, which I don't have any of these, but I've seen these before and they look like they'd be really handy for planting up succulents, or also getting into like cactuses when I don't want to injure myself like I usually do.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna face it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension.
Good morning. I've come to Notting Hill this morning. So today I'm off to meet Luke, who's been invited down to a place called Eggslut. Eggslut or Eggslut, I'm not sure which I think is a US like cafe, I think they've just opened one here in London. So we're going to meet up there for a spot of brunch, and then we're going to do some shooting together. I've got a few bits to shoot for Instagram. I'm out of breath because my train was cancelled this morning, so I'm running about 15 minutes late. So Luke's gone on ahead to grab a table in there, and I'm just walking along Portobello Road now. You may have just seen all the colourful houses here. I haven't been down here for so long, and it's always really nice to pop down this way. So yeah, looking forward to getting a bite to eat. I haven't had a coffee yet, so can't wait for that, and looking forward to catching up with Luke as well.
Hello.
Hi there. You alright? There he is. Alright. Vlog's on the go. Alright. How are you? There he is. I'm late. Terrible friend. I'm so sorry. I don't like. Oh hello. I don't like being late.
Don't worry.
I was just cancelled on the spot. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like being late, especially with Luke, who's always on time.
Bless you. I tried. This is a miracle. I don't know why I was. Got ready really early.
Did you?
I was under 9. Hello. They're probably sick of the sight of me.
But no, they're not. We're going to have a little catch up now, and then we're going to go and shoot. But I'll show you the food obviously when that gets here, which I'm very excited about. So the food's just arrived. What have you got there?
Okay. So we've gone for one Fairfax and then one classic. So this is a Fairfax with bacon, cheese, and egg, and like a sriracha ketchup.
Yeah.
And then this one is scrambled eggs with chipotle ketchup and something else. But I can't remember what it was. In a brioche bun.
Yeah, we're gonna go half and half.
We're gonna share.
It was a delicious breakfast.
It was.
I feel really full. Yeah, it was so messy. I'm glad I didn't vlog us eating it because it's literally just like most of it's on our faces. Yeah, look at the egg in his beard. We're just looking for some places to shoot some outfits now. Luke wants to do one outside the antique store. I think that would be a really nice little spot. And then we're going to just continue and have a little mooch about. Might swing in a charity shop.
Oh, yeah, I think we can do that.
Yeah. Sure. We are nearly at the end of our shoot, aren't we?
One more
We've
look.
done one more look. Very nice look.
Yes, thank you.
Outfit of the day, top man.
Oh,
where's,
top man.
Where's that from?
This is thrifted.
Oh, very good man.
Yeah.
Like a bit of thrift.
As it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, people think we're really weird.
I'm about to lie on the floor to help Luke get the angles that he's after. So we're just going to shoot this bit.
I am very grateful. Please don't be nasty about me in the comments. I'm not a diva, I promise.
This is the truth behind
the Instagram image.
Yeah. Right, you ready?
You ready?
Actually, I might be too close.
Oh god. It continues. Ready? Sorry, but I don't really unplastic. It'll be a massive thing.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Just like that.
Thank you, man.
I'll put the photo in if it's up. If not, go follow Luke Catlow, and follow his Eats. Luke Catlow Eats.
Thank you, mate.
So we've come back to the place called Alice's, which is like the antique bric-a-brac store. Luke's just down there about to get changed. So while he's doing that, we'll have a little peep at some of the bric-a-brac. Look at all these piggy banks. They've got £4 each. Oh wow, there's a hedgehog one. Luke's just picking up a little paper. Do any of you guys still read magazines? I don't anymore. Unless sometimes I'm on an aeroplane, I get a cheeky take a break or pick me up. Wow. It's turned into summer.
Turn of events.
Just as we've got all the layers on. Ooh, look how bright that is.
It's very bright.
And we're all done shooting and I'm now just changing buses. So I thought I'd just quickly pop into a couple of charity shops. We'll have a quick look what's in the ones here in Camberwell. So we're going to go into cancer research first. Hospice, this is a nice one. They've got tops from £2. There's all the prices for you, so you can see what the pricing's like here in London. It does vary here in London quite a lot though.
Summer is ended, the leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn.
A quick look. Yeah.
Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The light that flickers will blow away the sight, and all that blossomed will wither away and year.
I get a lot of questions about my glue gun. If you're after one, this is a good affordable option. It's £2 and you do get, oh no, you don't get glue sticks with it, but the glue sticks are available and they're £1 for 32. My one's obviously a bit sturdier, it's a Bosch one, but yeah, if you want to just start out with something, really handy. There's not much new in to show you at the moment, so I'll probably pop back in towards the end of the month as all the Halloween stuff comes out and more of the Christmas stuff comes in. We'll go and have a proper look around. I'll do a come shopping with me video then, I think, for you, if that's of interest, and no doubt there'll be a haul at the end of it as well. Definitely going to get a few more bits for Christmas in there this year, because I've got some DIYs planned. I was brainstorming them the other night and I've gone onto some of my favourite homeware websites to get some Christmas decoration inspiration, and I've done a whole mood board and everything, so I can't wait to get cracking with those.
I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. I'm not ready for autumn.
That time of day when the kids are coming home from school, and mentally when I see that I kind of think to myself, oh, that's all right, the day's over now. No, it's not. I've still got absolutely loads of work to do today, so I'm gonna quickly go home and have a bite to eat. I think I might pop down to work in Cafe Nero today, because they do free coffee if you're on O2 on a Tuesday. Oh, it's Wednesday. They do it on a Wednesday as well. I thought it was Tuesday for a second there. Oh dear. Yeah, I definitely need that coffee. And I'm going to crack on with some editing. Hoping to get everything edited that we shot today, because that's for a little job that I'm doing over on Instagram. And then I've got some charity shop bits to show you later on this evening, which, again, not big enough for a haul. I'm quite liking the Vlogtober for, because I can show you bits willy-nilly.
Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon.
It is now Thursday and this is the mood today. Don't know why, but but that is how I'm feeling. I think it is definitely the autumn weather. I feel so lethargic today. I've had so many coffees and nothing seems to be shifting it. I should probably get down the gym at some point. It's a rainy day as well, so I've just been indoors all morning doing lots of work just on the laptop. I've been continuing to do lots of editing, and I've had some various bits and pieces that I needed to deliver. Now that's all done, I'm just taking a little breather, I'm having a little coffee, and what I'm gonna do is show you some bits that I picked up from the charity shop the other week. This was from Aldlife in Forest Hill in southeast London. So you may have heard me talk about the Aldlife in Peckham that I love going to. There's also one in Forest Hill, which I've just discovered, and I got quite a bag full of stuff in there. So I'm just gonna quickly show you everything that I bought. So we'll just do a little mini charity shop haul in the middle of this Vlogtober vlog, because why not? So the first thing that I got was this glass vase, and this is made in Slovakia, and it's hand wash only, and it's still got the sticker on the base saying £20 on it. So I thought that was really nice, little quality vase, hand painted. As you can see, it's got the flower on the front, and that was £1.50. So I thought that was really good. Next up, I got a couple more bits of kind of homeware. I got these trays. So these are two trays that sort of stack into each other. So you've got the triangle one with this wooden edging, and then it's got a mirrored base, and then you've got the hexagonal. These were 50p each. The glass, is it glass or plastic in the base is quite scratched, but what I thought I could do is probably spray this. So I think there will be a little upcycle jobby coming on these, but I just thought the shapes were really good, so I'll definitely be able to do something with those. And I was even thinking maybe like a black gloss or a white gloss kind of lacquer effect on the wood, because the wood's a little bit bashed up as well. It's not too bad, but it's sort of chipped here and there. And then maybe get a mirror effect spray paint on the base. we'll see. Or some paper on the base, maybe some nice like decorative paper, and I could varnish it. But yeah, I've got some other bits to get on with upcycling, so I'll do those soon for you, hopefully. And then the last bits that I got were a few books, so I'll just take you through those. The first one being this one. It's the Houseplant Expert. This was £1.50. Their book pricing's a little bit all over the shop in there, but you know, it's all fairly reasonable, but it will vary, as you'll see. But this is a really good book, I think, because it's got the world's best-selling book on houseplants. But what I wanted to tell you is basically it seems to have all of them inside it. So it's got really detailed guides to different houseplants. So I'm thinking that'll be quite a good little kind of encyclopedia of plants for me to use. It's got all about different succulents in here, as you can see, which is great, so I can read all about them. And I think it's even got like details about little things like how to make a dish garden in there. Yeah, I just thought it looks like it's full of useful information. I've said this before on here that sometimes it is just nice to pick up a book, isn't it, rather than going on our phones and searching for how to do things online. It's quite nice to take a break from the screen. There's a piece of paper in here. It's got someone's list on it. Okay, so it's someone's plant list. I thought it might be some interesting stuff. Have you ever found something interesting belonging to somebody in the charity shop, like in a coat pocket or such like? It can be quite fascinating because you get a little insight to the previous owner. Sometimes as well, people have scribbled in books, haven't they? So you get like a little idea of who had it before you. But yeah, so I thought that was really good, and that would have retailed for £9.99 and it was £1.50. And then I got two more books. I don't know why my chewing gum's in the bag, but I was wondering where that had got to. I got this one, which was £1, and this is Mindful London. Enjoy a happier, more fulfilling and less stressed London life, which I think I'm quite good at anyway, but I think this will be quite an interesting little read. One thing that I do try to do is avoid rush hour wherever possible, and now that I am working freelance, I can do that, so I'm very thankful to not be cramming myself onto the crowded tube or underground in the morning. But yeah, I'm just interested to see kind of what sort of things they're talking about in here, and if there's anything that I find interesting. There is lots of cafes and things listed in here. So it's got here Cafe in the Crypt, which actually I go to quite a bit. That's just off Trafalgar Square, and it's underneath, so it is in the crypt. And that's always a really great place to escape the hustle and bustle. And it's got some historical places that you can visit, and all about finding quiet places within the city. So looking forward to going through that. And then the last thing that I picked up was this book. This was £1.50, and this is a book on Christmas food. And I picked this up because it's got 70-ish step-by-step recipes, at a glance cooking and preparation times, and I just flicked through it and I just thought it had some really cool, old school, traditional Christmas food ideas, and I thought maybe some of these would be quite good to do when Christmas with Mr. Carrington begins. So yeah, if there's anything particular you want me to do, let me know. I'm not sure if I'm really up for roasting a goose, but I thought we could definitely have a go at some of the side dishes, like these roast potatoes with rosemary and olives. I thought looked really good. Creamy apple and walnut salad. There's all sorts of ideas in here, so yeah, maybe we'll have a go at a few. Do a little bit of food stuff on here. You seem to like the slow cooker recipe, so I'll have to try and up the game a little bit and do something a little bit more recipe led rather than just throwing everything into the slow cooker. And then a couple more bits to show you. These have just arrived from Amazon. I ordered these on Prime, so they came really quickly. The battery's flashing, 2 seconds. Who remembers these? Old school little snack there. So where were we? Oh yeah, onto the bits that I got from Amazon. So I've ordered a couple of things to help me in preparation for some Christmas DIYs. So I've already started planning those, and there's a couple of bits that I need to sort of get cracking with, just to try and get organised. So the first thing that I got was these Pom-Pom Makers. There we go. This is the first time I've actually opened them, so I haven't seen what the sizes are like, but that's quite good because the big one looks really quite big to me, and then obviously you've got 4 different sizes in the pack. And the reviews on these seem to be really good, so I'll link them in the description box if you're interested in getting some for yourself. I think these were around £4–5, so not too bad. And yeah, it says let you create the best work, and it's got all the instructions on the back there as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving these a go. I've never tried this kind before. And then the other thing that I ordered was these metallic pens. So these are like, are they metallic? I'm not sure actually. I thought they were. They're basically marker pens. I went for the finer nibs, and these are good for drawing on glass or any surfaces really. So essentially they are just like marker pens. Just show you the side of the pen there so you can see them. But yeah, these are, yeah, by Star, is it? STA? Metallic pens. You get 10, and they're in these quite nice, slightly muted colours, as you can see. So you've got the metallic gold and silver, and then obviously a few different colours in there as well. And again, that's for some Christmas DIYs that I've got coming for you soon. I might pop a few up in November if that's all right, just because it allows you time to kind of think about any DIYs that you might want to be doing. So I feel like sometimes putting them up in December when everyone's already quite busy is a little bit too late. So there may be a few creeping in as we go into November, if that's all right. But let me know how you feel about that. But I don't want to obviously bombard you with Christmas content before it really kicks off in December. But equally, there are certain bits that I'd like to share with you a little bit earlier. So now I'm going to have my coffee, and then we're going to go upstairs to the bedroom where I've got to tackle something that I've been putting off. We're going to be switching out the wardrobe, and I'm going to be having a little bit of a sort out as well. Yeah, that's happening. Oh, I can already tell that I'm not going to enjoy this. I'm not going to do a really detailed declutter with me because the vlog will be forever, and also I've done them before. So I'll link some declutter videos down in the description box. Essentially all that I'm doing is pulling everything out of the wardrobe, packing away all of my summer clothes I'm not going to be wearing throughout autumn and winter, introducing any jumpers that have been in storage back into the wardrobe, and any bits that I don't want to hang on to, I'll either be sending to the charity shop or popping onto Depop if I get round to that. So that's it. So I think it's probably time to cue the time lapse.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
Okay, this is a lot of summer shirts. I think I've got too many.
Nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
And I can go through my coat rack as well and pull out any that I don't think I'll be wearing into autumn and winter. I'll just lose a few of these, try and thin that out a bit. I think I'll still wear that probably. That's quite thin. I don't think we'll do that one either. A few new bits to show you soon. And I'm packing all the summer stuff into this big, it's kind of like a laundry bag, nice and strong, that I picked up in Poundland for £2. And I like this rather than the vac packs, because I find the vac packs always break. So I'm just happy just to pack things away in this for now. I'll go through that later probably, and maybe get a few of these items on Depop, but haven't got time to do that at the minute. So for now, at least it's dealt with. Just found these, which I forgot I had. I think I picked these up last year in a TK Maxx. I have a feeling that I was abroad, maybe in Germany, and I think they were an absolute bargain. They're Zara originally, but I really like the colour. So I think I'm going to pop those on to wear out tonight. and we now have a nice space. I probably won't hang jumpers on these because I find that they make jumpers' shoulders go a bit funny and sort of misshape them. So maybe I'll switch some trousers into the wardrobe and then store the jumpers where my trousers were. But I think that will be for another day. Does anyone else start something like this and then just get bored after about 20 minutes?
I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
I'm now wearing the red trousers. I made it into town. I'm heading to a dinner with Matalan menswear this evening. So Matalan, I obviously love their homeware and I've spoken about that a little bit before, but I've got no idea what their menswear is like, to be honest with you. I've never shopped it before. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that's all about. It's very busy in Soho this evening because it is going home time. It's nearly 7 p.m. so the dinner starts at 7. I think then we're going to be doing like a little bit of a what is it, whiskey something, maybe a whiskey tasting, which is very exciting. So I'm looking forward to a nice dinner and to meeting them, and obviously if there's any nice bits of clothing that I like, I will pass them on and recommend them. And I don't think I got off at the closest tube station, so I'm walking for about 10 minutes now. Just heading down Carnaby Street. I wonder when they're going to put the Christmas lights up. It is a bit early still, isn't it?
Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.
And I've just made it, and it is literally just this door here to go into Black's Club. I'll just quickly show you what I'm wearing as well. So I've got a thrifted coat on from Zara, and then I've got a thrifted jumper on from ASOS. I've got my backpack's thrifted as well, that's from Wreath. And then I've got these Zara trousers. Hi, you alright? Oh, this is nice. Have you been here before?
This is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes.
This standard thing where you put on a jumper to go out for the evening, and then you get on the tube and a bus which are baking hot, and then you arrive somewhere with a lot of people and toiling. So it's the usual sweat situation, but we'll just work with it. So I've kind of got to keep this jumper on because I've got like a Primark t-shirt on underneath, which I don't think is really fitting for the vibe here. So I'll keep this on and hopefully I'll cool down a little bit. I've just popped to the toilet. It's the bathroom. Have a look. How about that? Wow. How cool is this? Who I'm with.
Hi, you're with me.
It's a YouTube legend on my channel.
Not quite
Focus down here. You all know Robin already. I will link him to anything that you don't.
Do subscribe with me, plateaued a bit.
As if.
Up it a bit, please.
Yeah, Robin's all about the men's roomy, men's fashion, men's fragrance, men's...
How do I smell?
Everything. Good. Actually, very nice. What is that? I recognise it.
That is Dunhill Icon Absolute. It's a goodie.
That's a good one. I've never tried that before, but it smells familiar to me. So
Yeah.
it's got a familiar smell. And he arrived very hot, and there's no sign of any sweating. So Robin knows his stuff.
I'm wearing cashmere, and it's I was in a rush. And don't put cashmere directly to your skin, then get on a tube. I'm wet.
No, yeah, I've had the same situation. I always talk about sweating on my channel.
Okay, I'm a big sweater.
Yeah. Well, there we are. So we've got our dinner now. Look at this. It looks better. We've got food envy going on. Oh, I don't know about that. Better or bigger?
Is bigger better?
Steady now.
Yeah. Eyeline is really on us.
Robin feels like we're being watched.
We are being watched.
Yeah, watching us.
There's one second from the left. Can't take his eyes off.
Hello. This as well. The meal has now become whiskey tasting, so tomorrow's going to be fun.
And the big guns are on the way.
Guns are on the way. Hey, hey. Look out.
Is a big Lagavulin exactly? You can. It's so mouthfully.
Oh my god!
It's very mouthfully.
Feel it all the time.
It's not burning mine.
it's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
It's next day. I got home quite late last night and I woke up with a cold today. I'm currently in Costa having my lunch. I've just been working all morning, nothing interesting to vlog. And now I'm just having my lunch. And it's been raining on and off all day today. The sun has finally come out, but it was absolutely pouring down earlier. And I've gone for a bolognese mac and cheese and a gingerbread latte and some salt and vinegar crisps. I'm just going to have a very quick look in Primark. I haven't been in there for a little while.
Christmas stuff started to arrive.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. Yeah, you just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. You touch me in a way that makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's a gun and baby, you're my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right just being around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, you're the one, babe. Yeah, you're the one. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one.
Obviously this plant just attached itself to me. We're going to go and have a look in menswear now. Oh, I think the Christmas jumpers are in. These are really nice, the textured jumpers. For £10, they've got all different colours. I really like this yellow and this orange. £10 for the backpack. That's lovely. That's 12.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away. In the vast skies of love, I'm free. As long as you're here with me. as long as you're here with me. Sunshine, hey, you are my sunshine, 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 you are my sunshine. Sunshine on a rainy day. Sunshine on a rainy day. You are my sunshine.
These are really good. I've stocked up on these fuel porridges, which are high protein. You get 20 grams of protein per pot, and they're only 59p. They've also got these breakfast drinks, which are 59p as well. I think this is new. This is the spray bottle version of the pink stuff. I've never actually tried the pink stuff yet, even though I've bought it. So yeah, I'll probably give that a go at some point. Jelly beans air freshener. I've never seen that before. I absolutely love this stuff. I've used that before. It smells amazing. I haven't seen these before. Bright in-wash scent boosters. They're like the scent balls for £1. That's pretty good, isn't it? Might give those a go. And they've got laundry gel in here for £1 as well, which seems really reasonable for 25 washes. The homeware section isn't as good as Poundland, but there are a few little bits in here that are catching my eye.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, auto, your taste, it's really a bad reception out there, where you heading, why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me, I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you.
And that place we were just in is called One Below, which is new, and it's a bit like a Poundland, but they've got things that are under £1 in there as well. They don't have quite as much of a good range as Poundland, but they did have some good bargains in there, so it's worth popping in if you've got one near to you.
Telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero.
I just got back and I'm going to have one of these coffees, and I thought I'd save this for you because we all find this satisfying, or at least I do. Just do it with my finger. No, I'll get a spoon. Oh, that wasn't quite how I hoped. There we go. Never mind. Right, I'm going to make a coffee and I'm going to show you a few bits that I bought. So maybe pause the video and make one for yourself.
Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you.
Okay, right, I've made a little Barocca as well because I'm going to try and fight this cold off before it kicks in. I hope you've made a drink as well. So let's go through the bits that I've just picked up. I went into Poundland, but I didn't vlog in there because it was very busy in store. But I picked up a few random bits, shall we say. It's definitely not enough to do a Poundland haul, but I'll just include it in the Vlogtober vlog, why not? So the first thing that I picked up is this make your own wreath garland, and it's called Wreath on the label, but it's kind of like this wired garland. Yeah, so that would be really good for like wrapping different foliage together to create a garland or some DIYs. I picked up these, which I don't think I've ever tried before. They're called Malt Balls, and they're the white chocolate ones. So essentially they're like Maltesers, but white chocolate, and you get 130 grams for £1, which I think is quite good value. I check the grams these days after Quality Street ripping us all off. I like to see the gram per, is it the gram per unit? Something like that. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. Some of you will think, what are you talking about? And yeah, I just won't carry on about that. I got some Pepsi. Well, they're quite good for a little pick-me-up, aren't they, when you're feeling ropey. And then I got these, which I've never seen before. These are wooden advent numbers. They're all different shapes, and they've got all the numbers up to, only up to 24. And then they've got 3 shapes at the bottom as well. So I thought that might be really nice to do a little DIY with. So I'll have a think about how I can make an advent something with those. And then these I found, I got 2 because I've never seen these before. Maybe let me know if these are new or not. But I've never seen the face cream with an SPF in it before, and I thought to get a day cream with SPF for £1 is incredible value. You know I always bang on about my SPF moisturisers and how important that is. So this says, our firming number 6, so these are kind of like the number 7 boots, I guess, but Poundland version. Anti-aging day cream with added SPF 15, especially formulated for skin already showing visible signs of aging. Well, look at the state of me today. So that, I think, will be ideal. But I just run out of moisturiser, and I thought I just needed like a standard sort of basic everyday one, and I quite like using the cheap and cheerful ones. I often use the simple one that has SPF 15 in it as well, and that's like a couple of pounds as well. Get through loads of it. I found this decoupage paper in the craft Christmas section as well, which I thought, again, would be really nice to do a little DIY with. And I just want to check if it's got different, it's just the one design, just in case you're wondering, but there's loads in there, so see what we can come up with that. Nice pattern though, isn't it? And then I got 2 deodorants after last night's sweat situation. These are the ones that I always use and always show you. They're the Sure 48 Hour Protect. They do the job, they're very good. And I got 2 towels in this kind of beige, it just says hand towel, 90% cotton and 10% polyester. I've got 2 of these, and these are for a Christmas DIY. So that's something I picked up in Poundland. Then I got, 2 seconds. Let's have a little coffee break. How are we doing for time? I feel like this vlog's going to be a long one again, so I hope you're still here. If you are, do let me know in the comments. Where have I put the Primark bag? I just got the one, oops. I just got the one thing from Primark, and that was the plant that you would have seen me with in store. And this one was £6. You may have seen the other hanging plant that I've got from Primark. I had a few questions about that one because I think it's quite a good one. It's in like the gold metal, and then this one I thought would be really nice to go with it, and this one's in a gold pot, and then it's got the macrame. Lots of you are saying that I said macrame correctly when I say macrame, so thank you for that if you did. And if you're one of the ones that say I should be saying macrame, I'm sorry, but I just can't bring myself to say it like that. And yeah, this was £6, Primark Home, yeah, very nice, and I thought that'd be quite nice to hang in the bathroom or anywhere really. I mean, you can't go wrong with a hanging plant in my opinion, and it's one that I can't kill. And then the last things I'm going to show you is what Matalan very kindly gave me after the dinner last night. So it was a really lovely dinner. It was hard to vlog in there because it was quite noisy and it was very warm, and it was a dinner essentially. But basically I was there because they are launching their new menswear winter collection. So it was nice to have a look at some of the mannequins and how they've styled up various bits from the collection. And we had a lovely dinner. Thank you to Matalan for inviting me along. We did some whiskey tasting, and they very kindly given me a bottle of this Chivas Regal 12 years blended Scotch whiskey. So I tried this and I can confirm it is lovely. I'm just wondering whether the whiskey tasting might be why I'm feeling a bit ropey today, but I do think I've got a cold. I have to make a little hot toddy with this. I think that could be a good shout. But yeah, very kind of them to give me that. So thank you to Matalan. And also in the bag here is this lovely wash bag that's in this kind of burnt orange colour. I feel like this is very much my colour theme at the moment, so I'm looking forward to using that. I'm actually off on my travels again next week, so I'll continue the vlogging I think next week, do another Vlogtober and maybe do another 3-day vlog for you, if that would be of interest. And also in the bag is this beautiful jumper. This is 100% merino wool, naturally breathable, machine washable, that's what we like. And it's nice and thin, so it's great for kind of wearing under like a suit jacket or a coat, like an overcoat, or also to layer up over a shirt, I'm thinking. So very nice. I haven't got the price on here, I'm afraid. Classic colour that, isn't it? Perfect for autumn. So thank you, Matalan, for those lovely bits. And I think I'm going to end the vlog here because I've got a video going up very shortly. It's a collaboration with Luke. We've got some autumn wreath making going on my channel, so you may have watched that one already. If you haven't, I will link it. And then over on Luke's channel, we've done some baking. We've made a pumpkin spiced bundt cake, and you can find out what a bundt cake is as well if you don't already know by heading over to Luke's channel too. So I'll link both of our videos. So they're going live at 5, so I've got to go and do all of the bits for that and make sure that that video is ready to upload. So I'm going to get that sorted, and then I'm going to spend the rest of today getting the place sorted. I've got lots of bits and bobs to do. It feels like this week has absolutely flown by. It probably looks like on here that I haven't been up to much, but trust me, when I haven't had the camera on, in between has been absolute chaos and mayhem. As always, it's just been a rather busy week, but I hope you've had a really good week, whatever you've been up to. Do let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, do click subscribe, and if you're a returning viewer and you haven't subscribed already, I would love it if you clicked subscribe so that you never miss a video, and do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Oh, this has got passion fruit and I think it's a bit different.
I can't find it there. Be really useful for wrapping different foliage, sorry. Microphone, I couldn't see you. We've made a pumpkin, what is it?